become nice with it. We just flowing. I'm starting to hold my own. 24 bottles, I'm in my zone. Starting to feel like rappers is clones. Get your girlfriend, she's attached, I'm on the road. Always calling my phone. Just got a text from her, she's so alone. Put my feelings aside, I'm getting thrown. In the book, just reminiscing on feelings, it's getting old. History's in the making. I'm done with all of y'all faking. Ego, my ego big as a basement. Mixtape drop, y'all can tell I'm making a statement. Shawty look like Rihanna. Into the groove, she switch it up to Madonna. Back then, I used it as a reminder. But I ain't sweating it like a sauna. Hardest flow on the record. Suckers want me on records. Living life is a blessing. Probably settle down when I meet a chick off the Essence. Not really my preference. Ray-Bans looking crisp, caught me a Lexus. Sometimes I see you put in the effort. You want me as your man, I'm like, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Ain't nothing changed but the name, I'm still the same. Real talk, I'm at the top of my game. Doing my thing, huh? Doing my thing, huh? Doing my thing, huh? Ain't nothing changed but the name, I'm still the same. Real talk, I'm at the top of my game. Doing my thing, huh? Fourth quarter, I'm going for it. Taking over like Kobe, you know I'm going for it. Couple drinks on the side, I like to drink them slow. Scenery from the beach, that's just the way it goes. You know your girl love me, Monday to Sunday. I do it good, but suckers hate me for it like a Monday. All we know is gunplay, so you know that we rolling. I'm dangerous, Larry Bird from the wing, don't leave me open. Black paint with the interior just to match it. Set a goal, don't punter on it, you better grab it. Flow sharp, yeah, my flow sharp, just like a cactus. It ain't hip hop if you ain't missing the streets.
All right, everyone. Good to see y'all. It's Friday, late as a mug, super late. My real ones are here. Look at my baby sis. What you doing up, baby sis? How you doing? I love you, baby sis. Always good to see you. Love brother-in-law. Always good to hear from him and see him. Shouts out to Miss Christina in the building. Thank you guys for showing up this late. Shout out to Nate from upstate in the building. Man, I'm gonna let y'all know. I had a wild last week or whatever, but I'm gonna make the best of it. I got a lot of big changes coming in my life that I'm embracing and making decisions to just get things done in a different way, you know. So I'm gonna make it happen. I ain't gonna play around, you know. So shout out to my brother. Hold on one second. My brother Shimmy in the building. What's going on, Shimmy? Salute, Nate. All right. Shout out to Tiff Trey in the building. Hello, Tiff Trey. Good to see you. Losing my voice over here. It's been a rough one, but y'all won't even believe what happened to me. Just coming in here, it was a wild one. That's all I'm gonna say. Christina said, will your shirt be here soon? It should be. It's been sent. That's for sure. We ain't playing no games here in going into it's 2024 and going into 2025 is business. We already got your shirt on the way, Miss Christina, and thank you for participating that day. We appreciate it. And like we said, we was giving away a shirt, and you were the winner of that shirt. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the shirts, but here's the shirts. Okay. I'm going to be putting the link up. I'm going to put it up early. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the link up now. We got Shimmy trying to get on. I'm thinking his internet might be giving him a little trouble tonight, but he's going to keep trying and he will be here. Like I said, that's him popping on and off. But we're gonna get it popping. Miss Christina says she got a new wig. All right, you can show us your wig, Miss Christina. Make sure you show us your wig. Um, that was wrong phone. What's up, brother-in-law? Just was speaking about you. Um, hold on, I'm trying to give Shimmy a chance to get on. Let me see here. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. I think your internet is blurry right now. I'm not sure what you may have to do. You may have to get closer to your router. If you get close to your router, probably be a lot better. By the way, we're gonna see if Sweet Cuzzy G come on. We'll see what happens with that today. Shouts out to Miss Amelia in the building. What's going on, Miss Amelia? How you doing? Always great to see you guys, man. Y'all just don't know. I was just talking to a guy earlier, and he was saying, man, it was good for him to see me, and that I was just telling him to you. I say, hey man, it's good to see you as well. You never know, here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we gotta look at it. But don't look at it with fear. Just look at it at that moment that yes, I'm gonna speak to this person, and these moments that I had with this person, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be positive, and that's how that's how you gotta do. Y'all gotta excuse my choppy voice tonight, but all right. So let's get our mental health check going on, right? And let me do this. Let me do this. Let me also put up the link. I'm gonna put the link up early, right? Here's the link for those who want to come on. And Miss Christina said, I met a local artist and his music is really good. Okay. On the Brutally Honest Rap Show, Miss Christina, we always give people a chance. We give people a chance. So if you're going to send this artist music, go ahead and send the artist music, and we're going to give it a chance. Shout out to Loose72. Always great to see you, family. Your presence is appreciated for sure. Tonight is the relationship show, and we want y'all to bring something to the table. We have people on here that may be learning something from y'all or not. So, but remember, we're doing the mental health check right now. If you guys don't mind, give me your mental health check numbers in the comment section, 1 to 5. All right. But I'm gonna tell y'all mine. I'm a 5. I told y'all, like, a lot of things that happen, they happen for a reason. But you got to understand the power behind yourself. You have to it's how you process and handle the problems. You know what I'm saying? That's going to make you get through it. Shout out to Pokey Sue in the building. Thank you so much, Pokey Sue, for coming through. Always a great help. Loose72 said, great job the other night with B Stinger. Thank you so much, Loose72. We really enjoyed the vet. He's a vet of hip hop, and it was very. We were very appreciative to have him on. We love having people like that on that can also give us some wisdom and also lend their ear in reference to a lot of this new music that's coming out that they can help judge. Hold on one second. We have our first person. Hello, Miss Christina. How you doing?
I'm good.
Pokey Sue asked you a question, Miss Christina. She said, did your shirt come?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, we made sure we got it out. And like I said, we appreciated you participating, and we're glad that you won the t-shirt. Okay. And Loose 72 said, why I come back? Or was it that's why I come back? Let us know. And then also Pokey Sue said, let me check the tracking. So that's how we do. We got the tracking numbers out here in these streets. All right. All right. So again, in the comment section, y'all, please put your mental health check numbers in the comment section. Meanwhile, we're waiting for Shimmy to come on as well, but we're going to get started. All right. Now, this is how we're going to get started. First of all, our topic, and I don't even really want to call it a topic, but the way we're going to do tonight is boom, Conversations in Crete Fridays, relationship questions. We're going to ask some questions tonight, right? But we also are going to give you guys another chance to win a shirt. Now, the shirts are for sale as well. Y'all can reach out to us. Y'all supporting us in that manner is great, right? So the shirts are $15 now. So y'all better get them while the stock is cheap. And we'll get them out to y'all. But what we're gonna do, y'all see I'm super late tonight, right? But I want y'all to know this. We're gonna give away another shirt, hoping that we have y'all size left. To figure out the reason why I was late, the final thing that happened to me, to figure out the reason why I was late. Y'all have two chances. Each person has two chances to tell me what happened for the reason why I was late. All right. Now, what is check number? Loose 72 asked, what is check number? I'm not sure what that means, Loose 72. Let us know.
No, I think Pokey was trying to say, let me check the tracking.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what what Loose 72 was asking. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna start things off. Meanwhile, like I told you, I put the offer out there. If y'all wanted to have a chance to win another, as we Miss Christina had won a shirt, but what am I doing? Okay, y'all can win yourselves y'all Conversations in Crete with Sweet Mama G, DJ Shimmy, and DJ XL shirt. Tell me the final thing that made me late tonight with getting on the show. If y'all want to answer that, pop on. Okay. So okay. Tiff Trey said 5. I was spending time with my grandsons. That will give you a 5 every time. That will put you in 5 mode every time because first of all, being able to live long enough to see grandkids, that's a blessing. That is the golden grand thing that can happen. Miss Amelia said, you are always late. and put the clock emoji. You got me. Brother-in-law said, you had to eat. No. You got one more brother-in-law. I still ain't eat. I've been on a go so much. My baby sis said, grand opening. Partially, it was business. You know what? No. Strike the business part, y'all. Strike the business part because I don't want to throw y'all from it. But you are partially right, baby sis. But I don't know if you know what happened, but I postponed the grand opening until next Saturday. So next Saturday, y'all have one more week to still buy raffle tickets to win the dirt bike, and we're going to be giving away other prizes as well. But it's at the grand opening. And brother-in-law gave Amber all the hearts and loving faces. Pokey Sue said, working. I'm a 5 assembling a big sale. You almost right, Pokey. Almost. And it's good to see that you're a 5, Pokey Sue. All right. So don't forget that offer is open to win a t-shirt. All right. So now what's up, Shimmy? Yeah, we can hear you, but your internet it sounds like it's giving problems. But keep coming. If you can talk, we're gonna work with it. Okay. Now we're gonna start things off tonight. And like I said, we got questions tonight, right? We got questions. So let me ask this. No, first of all, we're gonna start off mild. We're gonna start off mild tonight. Can I ask y'all, what would y'all reason to get married today? Marriage is one of the most beautifulest things that you can do in your lifetime. It really is. I know a lot of times marriage gets ran through the mud, especially from men. Um, but in all reality, it's a beautiful thing. So, uh, Pokey Sue said, no cheating. Uh, Amber said, what's the payment methods for shirts? Um, Cash App, Cash App, or Zelle if you're long distance. Um, let me see. So again, I'm asking a question, and I was talking about marriage, right? Marriage is a beautiful thing. So let me say this: having a partner, and then I asked, what are the reasons to get married or not? I'll ask you, Miss Christina, and in the comment section, y'all let us know, what would y'all reason to get married? What would y'all reason be to get married or not to get married? Right? Let me ask you, Miss Christina, what would be your reason to get married?
More stability or love?
Okay, you on fire already. You're on fire already. Shimmy, can you hear?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can
What
you hear
would
me?
be your reason to get married?
Being in love.
You said love?
You heard me?
Yeah, you said
Being in love, yeah.
being in love. Okay. All right. If you had to make a reason why not to get married, what would it be?
Um, Probably not letting me be myself.
So you saying your reason for not wanting to get married is because if you get married, your wife wouldn't allow you to be yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean that's a real that's real. That's real. Because a lot of times that happens a lot, if not every time. You
Too
know what I'm
much.
saying? Yeah. So that's something you can't, we can't be hiding out here. Pokey Sue said marriage don't necessarily mean stability. It doesn't. And also there's no such thing as stability. We can talk about it all we want. It sounds good, but there's no such thing as stability. Um, let me read this. Okay. Hold on. The reason to get married, here's one. Having a partner to share life's joys and challenges can significantly, significantly, oh my gosh, significantly,
Significantly?
yeah, reduce feelings of loneliness and stress, providing a reliable support system. Married women often report higher levels of life satisfaction, lower rates of depression and anxiety, and increased self esteem compared to their single counterparts. Now, can you let us know in the comment section? Do y'all see any truth to that? And if so, in 2 or 3 words, tell me why. Do you have any married friends, Miss Christina?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they miserable or do they seem happy with their marriage?
I mean, I would hope they're happy. They're pastors.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Um, do you ever hear them speak on their marriage like they really are not happy or
Nah.
that's good. That's really good. How about you, Shimmy?
They wouldn't be telling me that business.
Okay. I mean, you might be walking down the hallway about to drop something in that them ties and overhear something. How about you, Shimmy? You ever hear of? Do you have any friends that are married?
Yeah.
Sorry. And are they happy with their marriage or sitting on the fence with their marriage?
They sitting on the fence. They I mean it's I got one cousin that's happy, but that's because his relationship is like his marriage is like you run like you want your marriage to be. So he's always happy. He's always full of joy, inspired, upbeat, uplifting. He wants to see people excel. He's always praying, and I mean he's always in good spirits. But for the most part, all the other marriages I know, they're headed towards disaster.
Okay. All right. If in that case, now these people you obviously know, right? Let me ask you this. If they're heading to disaster, do you know what their upbringing was? Do you know if they came up in two-parent homes or was there possibly some abuse in there or what?
Mm, no, no,
No, that you
because
don't know, or no? I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, the one that is happy, he came up almost in a no parent home. He came up in the streets. So,
Mhm.
but the ones that unhappy, most of them are one parent.
Okay. All right. Um, Pokey Sue said marriage don't necessarily mean stability, and also said that's because we was put here to be a helpmate, not be alone. Okay. And she's right about that. Not to be alone. The funny thing, I had a it actually was a young girl, and we're gonna see if we can get her on the show because she had some really good questions, right? But a lot of people, a lot of women forget their reason of being here. Forget their reason of being here. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. What's up, Cuzzy G?
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing?
We fine. We fine. Nate
Been
from
a
We didn't mean
while.
we didn't mean to wake you up, man. We know you was asleep. You had your cold Pepsi and wings, and you had your teddy bear, and you was in
Mm,
there with the fan on you, and feet hanging out underneath the blanket, and we doors were locked. We didn't mean to wake you up, man.
I know. I know. Y'all know me so well.
um So Nate from upstate said he's a 5. Thank you so much, Nate. Let us know the reason why you're a 5. And Pokey Sue said, I'm trying to get her here. And then brother-in-law said, oh, so grumpy, sweet mama G.
I'm
um,
good.
so what was I gonna say? So we're talking about marriage because the reason why you will want to get married or the reason why you wouldn't want to get married.
Mm.
Tiff Trey said, sweet SMG, I miss you.
Should have
She
came to see
hard-headed,
me in
y'all.
Atlanta last week.
She hard-headed. I try to catch up with her.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness.
I
Crete
think
is
you
the
do that.
worst.
I think you do that by design, cuz.
Crete is the worst. The
Oh,
worst.
keep going, keep going.
Oh, wow.
Or y'all gonna just do me like that.
Oh my goodness.
Risky.
Monday. I got a call and beg, and then I'll be asleep at 8. From 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Yeah, okay.
I call her. I went way on the east side, Shimmy. Way on the east side,
Not the deck.
the deck. And she ain't even answer her phone.
By the time
Ooh,
you did that 5 hours later after I text you, Now, now,
5 hours later.
5. I was
Now
on
he
Jimmy Carter near the bike shop, the original. Nope. Oh, I'm going to the other shop. I'll be back by 5:30 and 8 o'clock. I was in bed.
ooh
My
wee.
cousin always put me on blast.
Yeah.
Miss Amelia said, "Thank you, Jesus. Sweet Mama G has finally arrived."
Child, I was in the good Atlanta with all that nasty weather.
Nasty weather. We had. Oh,
No, y'all didn't. Only day y'all had good was Saturday. Friday was
I'm
terrible.
trying to remember.
Yes, Friday I flew in. Terrible weather. Saturday
What
was
was wrong
That
good.
with
was
the
that
weather?
that had to be the only day because Halloween was great here.
Yeah. Sunday was jury. Watching the game. Monday wasn't all that great.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, cuz. Well, we glad you're here. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We glad you're here. Um, so like I said, we were asking, that question, and hold on one second. So also, some women,
Oh, my camera look
cuz
good.
can you give me a reason? Let's say I know you don't want to be married,
You
but
don't
let's say
know.
if you always say you don't.
It's just like I don't want a new job till somebody offer me something better.
Okay. Good. Hey, look, you know what? That was a great that
Hey,
was a
listen.
great comeback. But here's my thing. Okay. Give me three, I mean, give me two, yeah, give me three things in marriage that you would be looking for.
Nothing. Um, Partnership, reliability, and loyalty.
Okay. All right. I mean, you come here on fire tonight, cuz. What's up with
Yeah.
that? Uh
Been out here putting in applications,
yeah.
interviewing.
Well, that one that you want is gonna come. You already know.
Child.
Uh and then Miss Amelia said, I believe you, sweet mama G. And Pokey Sue said he is. And then all right, so okay, so let me know what now you heard what Cuz said, Miss Christina. Give us three things that you would want in a marriage.
I'll probably have to go with her loyalty. What she said, honesty and uh, financial.
Okay. Okay. She added that one on, Cuz. All right.
Listen, you better have your own stack. I guess we're in different age brackets, but this age bracket, you better come with your stacks.
Hold on. The dude need to come with his stacks.
No, I need to have stacks too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mm.
Mm.
All right. I
Not a
thought you were
one
just
sided
saying it.
situation. I mean, he got to come with some, stacks too.
Hmm.
Because then it'll be leaning to I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to be the financial person, and I'm going to dictate.
You or you saying he'll be that way.
I'll be that way if I come with the stacks and he don't.
Now, see, right there is my cousin just now said when we have that conversation in reference to would you deal with a woman that makes more than you?
It's
Just
not
be
about
ready
making
to be
more creep,
dictated
but
to.
again, if I'm coming at this ripe old age and I see the social securities, yeah, I'm gonna have some demands because we've been grinding a long time at the 50 plus crew. I'm not taking care of nobody working at McDonald's. I don't give a damn nobody say I'm not.
What's wrong with me?
Somebody working at the convenience store, I'm not. The weed dealer, I'm not. That's not stability. And if I live a certain lifestyle, I'm not gonna downplay my lifestyle for nobody. Sorry.
Okay. I mean, hey, we can't argue with you about that. Um, Shimmy, give us
Why you
three
laughing, Shimmy? Why
things.
you laughing, Shim? Shimmy, why you laughing?
Because what if you fall in love with him and you never find out what he does?
Oh no, it's a whole interview process. Mm-mm.
Well. Let's just say this: what if you don't have enough applicants that are qualified?
Then I'll be all right.
Okay.
I ain't lacking on nothing I'm doing. Trust me.
Okay, we got Addison about to come on. This ought to be fun. Now, here's my thing. See, that's why those things started popping up with people with their occupations. You know, they'll you got a lot of people that they'll say, well, I'm a red meat a red meat engineer, and you like a red meat engineer. Flipping burgers. He just made that job sound important. So, cuz just watch out because you saying just like Shimmy said, what if you never find out if he
No,
does it? There ain't nothing
no,
wrong with flipping burgers. You working. If it
no,
like
no, nope,
there's nothing wrong with it.
no. If you don't find out, you ain't did enough investigation. If I got to probe you like that, then that's going to be some dishonesty and some other situation that I'm not going to tolerate.
Right.
He'll be
Baby
like,
sis
I'm in
said hi,
sales,
cuz.
but you won't know what it is.
You hear me, cousin?
Exactly. If you in the car dealership, let me roll up. If you at
Right.
the something, let me roll up. I've dated
Uh
people in sales and stuff like that. It doesn't have to be a
Did
person
you
that's
did y'all ever see the movie Coming to America when Simi was mopping them floors?
yes.
Okay.
Cuz
yeah, that was back then without investigation and finding out. Again, you got to get to know people. I'm not gonna marry you a week or two or three or a month or two, and I haven't learned some things about a person. That's crazy.
uh cousin. Uh Baby sis said hello.
Hey, girl.
All right. Hold on one second.
Ooh, Lord.
We got Miss Leslie. Mr. Million said, Crete, you are promoting dishonesty. Tell me, what did I say to promote dishonesty? Oh, what the red meat engineer?
Because a man wouldn't accept not knowing what a woman does for a living. Absolutely not.
No,
But
what
we
I'm
don't
saying,
care.
Yeah,
yeah,
y'all care.
actually,
You gonna
like
care if
We
she
don't
over
care.
there and somebody skeeting in her all the time. You gonna care.
well,
Well,
You
now
that's
gonna
not a
care.
wife. That's not a
well,
wife. If she work
Remember,
at Wendy's though, we don't care.
because remember, she didn't tell you what she doing. She is what you say, Christina. She a salesperson. She's selling fries. Whatever.
Guess
Selling
what?
tomatoes.
Guess what?
I don't care what y'all listen. Y'all
Then if she
not
doing that,
nobody don't know what she doing for a living. I don't care what y'all
She's
saying.
selling tomatoes.
Oh, she a tomato and she making some stacks. Fine. She could be
yeah, I
right outside
mean,
Crete New Store selling her tomatoes.
hey, there's some people out there getting money selling tomatoes. You know what I
You
mean?
got that right. Selling some other
Yeah.
stuff too. But you're not gonna not know what your significant other's doing. I don't believe that. Y'all lying to yourself. You think so.
Says she's selling Happy Meals. You know what?
She gonna
I'm
sell
sure
them.
there's
As long as her pocket's happy.
I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
she's
some
gonna
women
be
out
selling
there.
Happy Meals, all right.
Yeah, and they probably out there
Give me my
for
little
real.
meals. I need
Now, uh, now when I asked that question about what you guys wanted in a marriage, I like I like the answers. Since you're on here now, Miss Leslie, what would you like in a marriage? We need three things that you would like in a marriage.
Um, Honesty, respect, and loyalty.
Okay.
to.
So you ladies want almost pretty much the same, right? Now, being married can also offer this emotional and psychological support. Marriage provides a unique and vital companionship, offering emotional support, crucial for well being. Having a partner to share life's joys and challenges can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness and stress, providing a reliable support system. Married women often report higher levels of life satisfaction, lower rates of depression and anxiety, and increased self esteem compared to their single counterparts. Uh, look, I think I have read that one before, but I'm glad I reread it
Are
because
you reading Wikipedia over there?
no, these are things that I didn't make these up. I just did some research on them, you know. Shout out to Dwyer who came through the Brutally Honest Rap Show with B Stinger. That was a great show. It was great to have the OG veteran in the building. It was great to have you as well, my brother. Tonight we're doing the relationship show. So if y'all want to chime in, please chime in. Pokey Sue said, I need a peace protection, providing companionship and problem solving. That's a different twist, and those are good ones as well. Um, now, also, family legacy. Now, does that matter to y'all? Or I'm gonna ask Shimmy since he's a man. Does family legacy matter to you, Shimmy, as a man?
It did at first, not anymore.
Why doesn't it matter?
Because the way people are now, people are weak. They're impressionable. People are followers now. The first, I mean, it's like, why should I be concerned about trying to leave a legacy when I may have somebody that's gullible, naive, and someone who can't who can't walk alone. So that legacy part, yeah. When I was young, I want to leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy behind. But people too weak now. They're not built with the same, the same cloth, cut from the same cloth. So I don't worry about it anymore.
Okay. Me, I would definitely think about that because I would love, to have sons, and my sons can carry on the name of the family. I would love that. But I mean, I do have sons, so and it's just great to see young versions of you. You know what I mean? So, I would. But does that even matter with women? Does that matter with women? And I'm asking you, women, in the comment section and on the screen.
I think it doesn't really matter to me, but I can understand where it would matter to a man.
Okay. Can you Claire? Could you tell us the reason why it really doesn't matter to you? And I know you can't speak for all women, so that's why I ask you.
Um, I just don't think it's as important to a woman as it is to a man because the man wants to leave, you know, his legacy behind. So I don't know.
That's very true. It's true. So all right. So we're gonna go here with this one, right? Um, so family legacy, in addition to honoring God as a reflection of Christ and the church, marriage's fundamental purpose is to create a robust and enduring family legacy. Marriage provides a stable, again, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Provides a stable foundation for raising children in a loving and committed environment, promoting their emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. Because when you was married, were there any moments that you felt like any of this?
I think it more resonated, I thought, with my husband for a legacy since we had a male child.
Uh-huh.
But for me, I don't hear the legacy parts um, unless like I'm in a professional group and they always talk about their legacy coming to a professional group. But as far as our family, no, we don't discuss legacy and generational wealth and things like that. That's not what my family does. So yeah, on both sides, I don't hear it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't hear it, but I guess when the question is asked, a man would definitely be like, you know what? Yeah, I care about that, and I would like to have to carry on the family legacy. Most men will, but like Jimmy said, it doesn't matter to him anymore. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it doesn't have to matter to you at all. You know what I mean? For the most part, you just want to live, and if you have family, you want them to live. But
Only time you hear about legacy, they talk about, man, oh, I got somebody to pass on the family name. That's the only legacy part. They ain't talk about being great as a person, being an
right,
entrepreneur, being a role model. None of that comes with that. It's always about that seed they planted with the last name. Oh, well, somebody had my last name to carry on the family name, but nothing else. Just a name. But what's the honor behind the name you want to carry for that
right,
legacy?
right. Well, I mean, like I said, I do care if I had to sit there and think about it. Um, that the link is in the comment section for those who want to come on. Um, now, uh, would you ever get married again? Cuz I know I asked you this before.
Boy, you is pressuring me. Who
I am.
knows? I can't tell you that. I can tell you when I get my next plane ticket. I can't tell you nothing about no marriage.
So, what would it take? Like,
Hmm.
if you was in a situation, you walking down the street, whatever, and this guy pops up, what would raise your eyebrows about him?
Probably nothing. I just look at everybody like they're a suspect. I don't look at people like that.
Hey,
Oh,
cuz.
look at him walking up to me. Oh, he's floating on air. No. Not in these day and times. And
What
you said,
about you, Miss Leslie?
mm-mm.
Um, I at this point right now, I don't think I would get married again. No.
Okay. Um, but let's say if somebody, what sparked your last marriage? How many times have you been married? Once or twice or three?
Twice.
Okay. Let's
Twice.
say your first husband. What were the
No.
things that sparked you to say, you know what, I'm going to marry this guy?
I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. I
So
was
nothing
very,
sparked.
huh?
Nothing sparked.
I don't know. There's a lot of things that were going on with that. I don't think I knew what love is. I don't think I knew what it really meant to be married. But
Okay.
I learned a lot.
Okay. I understand. Um, and that through that first marriage, you will get a lot of experience. So if you get married, if you get remarried, that's like, well, I ain't even gonna go there because we're not gonna talk politics. Uh, but that first marriage, you're happy, you're going in, you're willing to do whatever you need to do, but then uh, you know, hold on
Mm.
one second. Hold on, we have Ad in the building.
Hey, Stuart.
Hey, how you doing? Um, good to have you on. Have you heard any of our conversation?
A little bit. Y'all were talking about marriage, right?
Yes. So, uh, if you don't have to give us your actual age, but around about age.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm 18.
okay. All right. So we have a young one. We have a young one on today, and shout out to two 22 on Tuesday. Say that's a whole fact. Thank you so much for coming through. Um, do you plan on getting married at any given time? Ad.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I like the way you said that because you sound like sure. You get some I don't know or whatever, but you sound like you're kind of sure. So that's a good thing. Um, have you ever envisioned the type of man that you think you would marry?
Yeah, I think I've got a pretty good idea of what I'm looking for in somebody.
Okay. All right. Can you share maybe two or three things about them? If you don't want to, that's fine. Like it,
Yeah,
like
I think like a man that follows the Lord. I think religion is pretty important to me. I would want someone that's Christian and shares the same beliefs as I do. I
Hmm.
think I would want somebody who wants a family. I think that's important to me, and I think I would want someone who's dedicated and kind of has motivation in life and whatever he wants to do. Someone that can kind of stick to something.
Right. Those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. Um, I think you're definitely on the right track with with how you're looking at it. Um, Now we gonna switch the table a little bit. We're gonna switch the table, right?
Okay.
How can men get a woman's attention?
How can a man get a woman's attention?
Yes, and I'm asking this amongst everybody on here. Add Miss Christina, Cuzzy. I ain't gonna ask you, Shimmy, because it needs to be the opposite, and I will ask in the opposite way. But how can a man get your attention, Miss Christina?
I mean, I guess being kind.
Okay, and what do you call being kind?
Just opening the car door.
Okay, is that all he has to do?
No.
Give us two more.
I probably shouldn't.
Oh my word. Okay, yeah, you probably shouldn't. What about you, Cuz?
I think time, energy, and effort.
Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship and you saw a guy putting in effort and it gave him some brownie points?
It sure paid off for him. Well, it did.
It paid off for him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Uh so okay. So what about you Addison? What or I'm sorry, Ad. What
What would turn my
like
head?
yes.
I think different things. I think if like someone walked past me, a man wise, or like I saw someone in the store and it was obvious they had like good hygiene, they were well dressed. And I think speaking to someone, if they're well spoken, it seems like they know what they're talking about, they're polite, they're not rude. The way they speak about others, I think is important to me. That would turn my head on somebody.
Okay. All right. Shimmy, a woman, right? What would uh how would what type of woman or what she could be doing or how could she look or whatever that would turn your head and make you possibly interested?
Her sense of humor.
Okay, so you like women to make you laugh?
Yep.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. uh but how would you, I guess you start a conversation. I'll tell you what,
It's kind of staticky.
it's staticky.
Hmm.
Yeah, it sound like we're in a helicopter. Sound like we about to jump out of a helicopter.
I think I know what it is. Hold on one second. Does it sound different now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sound better.
Yes.
All right, so Ad, don't go nowhere,
Sorry, I'm
I
Ad.
thought it was
driving.
gonna be Black Hawk Down.
Ad, don't go
Oh,
anywhere.
you got to roll the windows up, Ad.
Uh,
They are
um,
up. I'll just go on mute. I'll just go on mute.
yeah, yeah. And when you're about to say something, Ad, just unmute and then come on.
Ad in that convertible. She in that drop top Chevy.
And so you said humor, her being humorous. I'm guessing,
Just
right?
say funny, okay?
And what else, Shimmy?
I mean, that's it. Besides the optics and the aesthetics and all the other stuff. I mean, I need. See, when you like when the women were naming something for the men, none of them said funny. None of them say, because when you have a sense of humor, when you can laugh, that right there is the biggest icebreaker, and you know what you're dealing with. Somebody that's uptight and serious and judging and critiquing and doing an investigation and looking for this and looking for that. Then you're not enjoying somebody. The purpose of being with somebody is to enjoy them, not to look for flaws or to tear them down. So I like a good sense of humor, and then we can go from there because everything else is diluted besides intense.
Hey, Shimmy, put the toilet seat down, okay?
Bruh.
Okay. Brother-in-law said, "Hey, Shimmy, Black Hawk Down has a different meaning to Christina." um, okay. How would a woman prefer a man to approach her? Right. All right. If a man was to approach any of you young ladies on here, right? How would you prefer him to do it? Cuz
Skip me, please. Tag. Go to Christina.
Hopefully without a weapon.
What you talking about, Willis?
go ahead. What'd you say?
I said hopefully without a weapon.
Bruh.
Don't worry, Christina. Don't worry, Christina. You look broke, so he ain't gotta have that problem.
All right. So, what about you, Miss Leslie? How would you prefer a man to approach you?
With confidence, I don't know, maybe a sense of humor.
All right, because and the reason why I'm asking this because I don't now, Shimmy. I'm gonna ask you. A lot of times, if a man try to approach a woman, and let's say she's talking to one of her girlfriends, she be like, "That old fool over there just trying to holler at me or approach me and blah 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 blah." blah. She's saying all this
Happens all the
crazy,
time.
yeah. Instead of so that's why I asked that question so men can actually hear what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Was or you guys can let him know how can he approach you. How about you, Miss Christina? How do you prefer a man to approach you?
Just text me.
I'm sure men are afraid of rejection, so is it hard for a man to approach a woman?
Is it hard for a man to approach a woman?
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what?
is it,
It would probably depend it on you have some women that some men kind of freeze and she may seem like she's out of his league. So that's where you would find some guys afraid to approach a woman. But I don't do that stuff.
you don't approach women?
No, unless they try and buy one of these bikes. Hey, girl, I got this 125 cc. I got this Ninja 600. No, but so anyway, Ad, how would you prefer a man to approach you?
I think I would respect someone that has enough confidence to come up to me in person. Probably without his friends. I think that's a level of immaturity to like walk over with all your friends behind you. So I would say like by himself. That's all.
Okay. No, that was a good one. Now, how would y'all prefer a man not to approach y'all?
As Christina said, now with a gun.
Pokey too.
Overconfident
I'm sorry.
or
No baggy pants either.
Okay. Pokey
Sorry,
Sue said
Leslie.
men don't like to
no,
approach most of the time. Right.
I'll just go up to a guy and say, "Can you tie my shoe?"
Bruh. Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Oh my God.
Brother-in-law said, I was stalked prior to becoming Crete's brother-in-law. He gonna catch that smoke, ain't he, cuz? Pokey said, not with a lightsaber pick. Okay. Is that often? Do y'all get that often?
But
what Pokey Sue said, not with a
Naughty
light.
pictures.
Yeah, like a picture of himself.
yeah, they flap it out real quick.
Wow.
Don't even ask; they just send it.
Just send it.
Yeah,
Good
really.
morning.
So
Why
how do
not?
y'all feel about that?
It's the turn off. The turn off.
Wow. What's the first thing
I
that comes
can't even
to
believe it's
mind?
men that move like that.
Oh, they moving. Shave, move, grease, different angles.
That's
By the
They come
ridiculous.
out
toilet.
of young man. They be them old ones too. Seasoned individuals. They don't be just young guys. It's the
You hear
season.
me, Leslie?
What did you say?
I said by the toilet. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Y'all don't think that's strange?
Strange.
What it tells me is what it tell me. I don't blame him for sending the pic. I blame her for giving him the number.
But you know what? What if they sent it on like Messenger or something like that?
But let's say you having a
Y'all do some
conversation with
investigating.
a guy and you gave him your number. You know, you thought it was gonna be a decent person, and all of a sudden you wake up and somebody poking you in the eye first thing in the morning with these pictures or late at night. You can't help that they did that. That's on them. You ain't say, "Ooh, well, let send me," unless you did say that.
What
Sometimes it's just been an element of surprise.
what is your next move when you see that?
It depends on who it is.
Delete it.
I was just going to ask you that because
Yeah, block them.
I would have to ask that.
Depending on who it is.
Block
All right.
them.
Michael Dwyer said, I would tie your two shoes together.
Oh God.
Brother-in-law said she would walk by me and bat those eyes at me gently wave. Pokey Sue said, facts. Shouts out to Darren, the level up coach in the building. What's going on, my brother? He said, what's up, people? Darren in the building. Pokey Sue also said, like they ain't cute. Oh God, there's Darren. That's right. So, all right. Okay. Now, how would women prefer a man to approach her? Let's go here. 16 proven strategies for approaching a woman. And this for the guys. Look for open body language. Have you guys ever done that before? You know, you saw a guy that you may be interested in, you change the body language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Michael Dwyer said me. All right. So the body language, what was the body language expressing to this guy?
Don't be afraid to, speak or talk or whatever.
Okay. Michael Dwyer also said they don't notice. They don't know. Some act like they don't notice, but some, like I said, they'll use the body language and stuff like that. Not saying that something's wrong with that. If you guys do that. Have you ever experienced anything like that where you saw somebody and you actually made yourself like opened yourself to say, hey, come and say something to me?
Yeah, I think I have.
Okay. All right. And I asked that because she's a lot younger than everybody else on here. So, and I guess age doesn't matter when it comes to that. But you know, do you seasoned ladies still do that to this day?
Do what?
Of course, of course. You
Use your
want to
body language to
you
open
want to
up.
use your little womanly little gestures and stuff, pat your little eyes, your little shoulders and stuff. Yeah, depending on who it
Or
is.
or
All
touch
right,
them,
so you would say that again, Miss Leslie?
or touch them on the arm, like, oh, touch them on the arm or something like that.
I ain't touching
Okay.
folk now.
Y'all hear Ray Charles and Ray
I
Charles
ain't
used to do
touching a
that.
ball. Mm-mm.
Um, Michael Dwyer said, and they be pointing their toes at you when they like you. Also said that
What the
see how she playing with her hair?
hell?
She likes you Crete. You talking about that's my cousin.
Yeah, no, I don't like him. He's a jerk. That's my
I'm a jerk.
cousin.
I'm a jerk. I'm a
Yeah.
jerk.
No, that's my blood cousin. Absolutely not.
um, let me see. Pokey. Okay. Michael Dwyer said, pay attention in elevators, whatnot. The toes thing is legit. You know what? That he's saying that. That's making me think of some movies and stuff like that. And that's a real situation. Like it's like a certain way. It never happened to me, I don't think, but I'm just saying what he's saying. I
No.
just visualize that. And the way they'll stand and they'll point their toes. It's almost like they'll stand straight up and kind of straight up, lean back, but point their toes.
Who's looking at for what?
Huh? No,
I'm like,
I mean, I've seen it in movies.
oh god.
He said maybe she likes shimmy.
No, absolutely not. Nobody on this panel at all.
So
This
you,
professional. These are peoples. We don't like no peoples on here. We all peoples.
Michael Dwight said it's real science behind it. We do stuff as men too. We can't even control it. That's true. I've seen some dudes like, look at this fool. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes be just like overdoing it. And the first thing is, look at this fool. So I know what you mean on that too. Also, moving to her line of sight. Have you ever moved yourself in the line of sight to a woman, Shimmy?
Not really.
You just
I mean,
lay back and be you.
yeah. I mean, I may be looking at her, but I don't go. I don't try to make sure she see me because I want to be able to look her up and down without her knowing me looking her up and down.
Got you. We have to have Ad back. She always has some very interesting conversations for her to be a person of her age. We'll have her back on, and we'll have some good conversations. Michael Dwight said it's a real sign. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay. Also, relax your body so you look confident. And you guys always talk about confidence. Confidence does mean something, whether you're a man or a woman. Especially a man. A woman wants a confident man.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all end up seeing each other, y'all go to an event at her job, she's gonna want you to come in there confident, being ready to mingle with everybody else. You're being a representation of her. So she can say, look what I have.
Hmm.
We want to know what you thinking, cuz.
No, I was thinking about how everybody was talking about, oh, how cute these men are. He's so handsome in certain people's standards. But you may have a guy that's not the most handsome guy, but he come in with that confidence. You know, he from head to toe, he's sharp, he's clean. Even if he had sneakers, some shorts, a nice polo on, you know, he come in with that, you know, confident attitude. He may not be the most finest thing in the room in people's eyes. That's attractive too.
Looks is not always the thing.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
Energy.
I done had some non-attractive folk, and they had more, exuding personality than some people who first visually, oh, he cute, he fine, but that gave me the boost to date somebody or deal with somebody like that, because they had that confidence.
Right. Let's say on television or in a movie. Um, okay, thank you, Pokey Sue, and thank you, Ad. Um, she'll be back. Okay, okay, awesome. Um, man, I forgot what I was about to ask you
You
because
said in the movies.
yeah, in the movies, if y'all can give us a character who carries themselves in the way that you guys are talking about, that would actually be someone who who you guys would like.
I think the first person that come to me, not saying he ugly or anything, but just talking about his demeanor. I've seen him do interviews, not acting, but he was just doing a regular interview. Denzel is very well spoken, very
Yeah.
well man. They talk highly about his family. He includes that in his interviews to let people know he is a family oriented man. You don't see him out wilding out because he's home. Once he finished what he's doing, he's home. I'm only giving the perception. I'm not saying he God or king. I'm just saying the perception that we have and how he's spoken. I like Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman talks really well. Samuel Jackson. And you have some other ones that talk really well. And you've seen some that went from hood booger to now they can do professional interviews. And you can tell they've been coached. Like when Kevin Hart came out, he was freaking annoying. Now
Okay.
he's been on some shows and he can have a real conversation without bringing all the hood booger stuff in his conversation. He's talking about money, he's talking about finance, and generational wealth. Something just interview I've seen. So he's evolved. That's what I'm talking about. Evolving from, I got this audience of people to make, I made laugh and ha they bring the money. Now I'm going to a different echelon where I'm trying to get other people. So I need to change my dialect, how I'm acting. Not that he don't, change his ways maybe around his focus, we all probably do. We have a professional demeanor, and then you have your personal side. So those are some of the ones I've seen now in this culture.
Okay. Thank you, cuz, for that. Well spoken. And definitely the way you told us about that, we can visualize that for the most part. I'm curious. How about you, Miss Christina? On television, give us somebody who attracts you with just their energy, not so much of their looks, but their energy. But hold on one second. Shout out to Gabe Adhouse. My algorithm must be broken. Um, Darren said, by the way, I just purchased my second home. God is good. Congratulations, my brother. That's definitely good news. Um, okay. Give us what a turn on of a person that would be someone that's on television or whatever, Miss Christina.
I would have to say Kevin Gates.
Okay. All right. All right. What's up with Kevin Gates?
I mean, I've seen him in a lot of like interviews and stuff, and he just
uh,
his confidence is good.
okay. I'm trying to switch it because before you start fussing, it is acting up.
You ain't never lied.
Okay.
Hurry up.
What's the thing doing?
Yeah, hurry up.
I don't know what it's doing.
Mm, I couldn't
Hold
play
up.
too much.
Golly.
But if I see
Oh,
something
there
different,
we go. There we go. Um, all right. So you said Kevin Gates. Okay. How about you, Miss Leslie?
I say Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, Shimmy, how about you?
Probably Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. Oh, you know what? I can see y'all two together.
Me too.
How about you? How about you, Crete?
Me too. We've been together. She just don't know it.
What'd you say, Miss Leslie?
How about you?
Hey, cuz, you remember when y'all asked me this? I blew y'all mind, didn't I? When I Salma Hayek.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if she was a midget. Oh my man. Nah, I'm messing with, but yeah, Salma Hayek.
Why was that such a big deal? Why was Selma Hayek such a big deal?
Because they had asked me that question back then. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you, cuz does the lady on the bottom left have a OF?
No, I do not.
What's a OF? What is
Only
that?
OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. Miss Amelia did the same thing that I was asked. What's an OF? And then brother-in-law said Miss Juicy. So let me ask you a question, cuz who, like, let's say we're gonna go back to that moment, right? When y'all asked me that. Who would you have expected me to say? I'm just curious.
Thank you. That's what I want. I mean, who the hell? Who they want you to be with?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett.
You know what? Angela Bassett is full of class and everything, but she's a beautiful woman. However, she got a little bit too much masculinity for me. But who, cuz?
I don't know. At this point, nobody.
That's messed up.
Masculinity. I don't know.
I'm saying, like, who would you have thought? Just rewind back to that moment and erase who I said.
What I ate yesterday.
Who do you thought that I would have said, like?
I'm trying to look these. Well, maybe I'm looking at the wrong category of women.
No, just tell me. I'm just.
Nah, I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah. Yeah.
Because now I'm down to hear this.
You don't like overly confident women that's not going to submit. So I don't know. Those women give a perception of submission, not being non-submissive. So I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna still ask you because I want a name. I'm curious who you thought
I can't say
would
no
say.
Janet Jackson. I can't say no. Well, Angela's very pretty for her age.
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, she's
older.
older.
Yeah, she is.
Any of the women from Desperate Housewives.
No, because I'm gonna ask you, Miss Christina. I'm gonna ask you, Miss Leslie, and I'm gonna ask Shimmy.
According to what you like, it ain't nobody black. So I don't know.
How you gonna say I don't like nobody black?
No, I can't see. Nope.
All right. I don't see how you can't see.
Selma Hayek, I can see you liking her.
All right. Let me ask you this. Why?
You want me to tell the truth and shame the devil on here?
Go ahead, cuz.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I don't foresee him being with another black woman.
Wow.
Oh, that makes sense.
Not at this age, no.
He was locked down for 30 years. He want to be free.
That, no nurses. I'm trying to see who else. Can't be a nurse. So listen.
Okay.
I can see him with Paula Abdul.
They don't tell me.
He admitted a couple of weeks ago he liked midgets.
Yeah.
I can see you with Paula Abdul.
That's wild.
She's still fine.
Yeah, she is. She is. Now let me ask you this.
Okay.
Who would you think? Oh, so you just gave me yours, Shimmy, so I can't even mess with you. How about you, Miss Leslie? Who do you think I would say? Who do you think?
Who do I think you would date?
or type of
Sandra Bullock.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
Mm.
Not gonna argue with you on that one. All right, Miss Christina, who?
All the women from Desperate Housewives.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't even know none of that.
Brother-in-law said Marla.
Brother played way too much.
Mm.
All right, who
You would definitely have a fun relationship.
I'm straight. If you had to call it, cuz, what about Shimmy?
I don't know. Cynthia Bailey, maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like Cynthia.
I'm trying to remember Cynthia Bailey. I know the name. She's a podcaster, right?
No.
Model. She was once a model, sir.
Cynthia Bailey.
Yes,
She was
sir.
on the Housewives of Atlanta. She was married to Peter, that owned Bar One.
She had a child. She had a child with the actor Leon.
From the last heartbeat. I mean, the last.
The
the Temptations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cynthia, I know who this woman is, but
Nobody
I just
came
can't.
to see you,
Cynthia
Otis.
Bailey.
She's tall. She's got the high cheekbones. She's very pretty.
Yeah, I see her.
Yeah.
Okay. Who could y'all picture Miss Christina?
Oh God.
Oh God. What's that?
Insane Clown
Bubba
Posse.
Sparks. Bubba Sparks.
But he like black woman. But,
I already know brother-in-law gonna chime in. He
Insane Clown Posse.
Dang. Okay.
The Undertaker.
Oh
dang.
I'm going to bed on that.
Okay. All right. So okay. Now also with us talking about this, okay. Approach her from the side. Have y'all been approached? Brother-in-law says super and jelly roll. Who was that?
Super.
Where you see that at?
The brother-in-law just put that there. I don't know who that is. But also approach her from the side. Have y'all been approached from the side?
What does that mean?
Oh, he's talking about my last name.
Oh, Soper and Jelly Roll. Okay. Have y'all ever had a guy like come here for us? Come here. On the side. Let's talk about something. Let's get some negotiations going
on. I guess that's a no.
Yeah, it must be because y'all
I keep walking. I don't know what you about to ask. No.
Have you ever approached a woman like that, Shimmy?
When I was younger.
Okay. Let me ask y'all this. How can a man get a woman's attention?
Video chat.
So he'll just pop up, video chat. That's it.
I don't understand your question.
No, I didn't understand your answer. But anyway, how can a man get a woman's attention?
On the dance floor.
Oh, yeah. Some guys do that. They'll just start dancing and start busting the moves and, hoping that she pays attention. Miss Christina, I think I know one of yours is seeing him read a book.
Yeah.
Because you're always talking about guys reading books. So apparently that's something that you like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He might be sitting there educating himself. Now, how about you, cuz? What can a man do to get your attention?
It depends on the atmosphere, where we at, time, place, and space.
Have you ever had a situation where it was unique and you was like, and when it's like, man, that was all right. He did that.
So I'm a gamer. So like at Dave and Buster's, a guy wanted to challenge me to the little basketball shoot off thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was cute. And I think he let
Okay.
me win. You know how that is.
That
That
that was cute, cuz. That is cute.
mm-hmm.
Shimmy, you ain't like that?
That's corny.
Why it's corny?
I don't know. I mean, let you win or he won. I mean, Sweet Mama just not lost her fastball. She ain't thinking about nobody approaching her
I
Hmm.
did.
or trying to get her attention.
I'm too big. Listen, you better keep your
She
mind
worried.
on what you're trying to do. How
She
he
worried
now
about.
you.
She worried about how many PTO hours he got on his paycheck stub and his medical and.
I'm really not. All I do is worry about my stuff. I don't worry about nobody else's. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Pokey Sue said most of the men can't dance. The only attention they get is laughter.
Cause most of y'all asses is corny. I see a lot of corniness going on. So yeah, most men are corny.
I was
And
just
a lot of
saying,
women laugh at you because your ass is corny what you said. And probably laughing at you, not with you.
brother-in-law said fry some wings. If y'all find a guy that can fry up some wings, does that does that like stand for something?
No.
Now, if he makes some banging wings, cuz y'all ain't going.
Shit, you better make more than
I'd be all right
something.
with that.
See?
They're gonna be, oh, I fell in love because he fried me some chicken wings on Friday. No.
Yeah, but guess what though? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Why is it okay for women to do that for men, but men not for women?
Hmm.
Don't you think that should
That's
stand
supposed
for
to be a
something, Shimmy?
comfortable thing that he gonna eat and go to sleep. Women don't need that. That's not a thing for women. When you got a woman, she eating, she belching and falling asleep, her gut big. Yeah, you better watch out
Why?
because y'all gonna be scratching and itching together and farting and everything else. She gonna be another you.
So let me ask you this. I keep seeing,
Both of
I
y'all
keep seeing,
scratching and sniffing and farting. Lord.
I keep seeing that if she farts in front of you, she really loves you.
Let me love you, Crete, because you should have came. I
So
mean,
let me,
it's a comfort thing at the end, but I ain't gonna hold my gas if I can explode.
so you'll just cut it, you'll let it rip.
Listen, it might be a silent killer, but it's gonna get out. Way my stomach set up with this probiotic and prebiotics. Oh, senior people take. Listen,
Oh my goodness.
Uh
supplements.
brother-in-law said, you see Sweet Mama G trying not to smile, Creep. I see her.
Mm-mm.
I see her.
Is it okay? Is it okay for a woman to fart in front of a man?
Yeah, but then she got to get out.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put out. I mean,
That's a
people
nasty
fart every day.
belch
B.
fart. Now, if you try to have a contest now, I don't know, that's kind of crazy, but hey, if that's what y'all like, hey, knock each other out figuratively and literally.
Okay, check this out. Let's say, y'all out on a date and you're out on the how down here a lot of times, Shimmy, like you can eat outside and y'all out on like the balcony or outside, you know what I'm saying, cuz?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
Or in the
y'all.
car.
Oh,
Well, no, I'm
Lord.
gonna say that yeah, the car seat. But you at dinner at the table and he ripped one. is that a turn off or what is it?
I just like, oh Lord, you better check your drawers because that sound kind of depend on the age group. Better check your drawers because that doesn't sound too good. I had something that cuts, don't care where they at. They like they gonna cut it. That's what they need to do. That's what they gonna do. All right.
I'm just saying because I mean I keep seeing that on social media
What?
and about that if a woman does that in front of you, that means she loves you.
No, she might not care, but it's a natural thing. So you want me to hold it till I explode, or you want me to keep getting up? I mean, I ain't gonna be letting it rip. I'm gonna tell you, listen, my stomach boiling. Got, listen, y'all either give me a ginger ale or it ain't gonna be too pleasant.
Or go take a walk around the block.
Yeah,
Right? Well, if you don't want some of my stinky farts, it's gonna be more stinky stuff to come.
well, I would say just watch it because you go take that walk around the block and you start ripping and you come back with train tracks going on.
Right. That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be
If
careful.
you can't accept that, then that's a natural part of life. You're immature. I'm not saying I'm gonna be having a machine gun going, but I may step out my cough and one might slip. Listen, you never know.
Now, I'm gonna ask a question, and I want you women to be honest. Do toxic women ruin good men? I'm not crazy.
I say yes.
Oh, God.
You said yes. Toxic. So some
Yeah.
toxic men ruin. I mean, I'm sorry, toxic women
You had
ruin.
it right. You had it right.
See. That's why you can't make no mistake with my cousin on him.
Man, you had it right.
So, do you think? Well, I ain't even gonna ask that question because you kind of can't gauge that. I haven't seen a statistic or whatever, run down that. But anyway, I've seen where toxic women ruined good men. How about you, Shim?
I've seen it. I mean, a toxic woman can't ruin me because I'm a strong man. So I take it. It's part for the course. I mean, people gonna be who they are. You can't change nobody, and you can only accept so much. That toxicity, it it can only last for so long. I don't blame her for being toxic. I blame him for continuing to be there. Once he see it going south, he's a fool to wait till it get to the bottom. He needs to get out of there quick. You see a pattern, you see her being a habitual violator, you need to get up out of there. Yeah, they can. I mean, if a man really wants to be there, and he is so in love with her body, her looks, her money, but she crazy as I don't know what. I mean, you can stay in there if you want to, but you the fool for staying there.
Right. So if you saying she ruined me, no, that's all wrong. You allowed her to ruin you.
Yeah, yeah. I don't blame her because that people say women crazy anyway. All people say, I've heard this before. I've heard people say all women are crazy. So I'm thinking like, yeah, a strong man ain't gonna sit there and put up with that too much longer. He gonna get up out of there.
Right.
It's only so much fighting we gonna do.
Now, Addison asked the question: how would you describe a toxic woman? What is a toxic woman by definition?
You asking me?
Anyone on the panel?
I'll go ahead and start.
Okay.
A toxic woman is a woman that can't accept a man for who he is. A toxic woman is a woman that's always judging and looking for flaws. Now, you get these women out here, some women, they go out here and they roll the dice with these guys that they choose. They roll the dice with them, and then they come up traps, and then they want to blame him when they chose him. A toxic woman will not rest. It will always be an issue somewhere. It'd be some gripe. It will never be any peace around the house. It'll be something going on. Like y'all said, I mean, I don't have to worry about getting married if she gonna be complaining. That's toxic too. The comparing, that's toxic. The demeaning, the attention, needing so much attention, not mature, that's toxic. It's all kind of ways of being toxic. Some of it is passive aggressive, some of it is brutal, direct. There's a lot of toxicity going on around here. And men put up with it because a lot of men have gotten like women. A lot of men have gotten like women. Back in the day, women hated to start over. Now women don't even get started. But when men get in a relationship, they hate to start over. Men got to get back to how they used to be. Get up out of there quick, hit and run. And that's what men got to do. Don't be trying to hold on to no woman and be in a toxic relationship and let her punk you and emasculate you. Get up out of there, dude.
Any takers on that? Anyone have any backlash from that?
No, I agree with Shimmy.
Okay. You did that, Shimmy. I'm gonna give it to you. Would you say narcissism would have anything to do with being toxic?
Yeah.
It could be a leading trait of a person.
Okay. So how could you recognize that in the beginning?
A lot of people are so clouded with their judgment of wanting to be with somebody that, as we say, we see the red flags and we keep it moving. We don't try to. They want them so bad. They know stuff is wrong, and then in hindsight, when they get real bad, you're like, yeah, all the signs were there. I should have looked. I should have whatever. Too late then.
So that would be considered a red flag, right?
Just different things. You see, being impatient. I had one of my girl brothers was dating his girl. Matter of fact, she was one of my coworkers, and I said, "Don't do it." He told her, "Hey, he had to run to the store real quick to get some dishwasher liquid or something." They had to plan a date, and she was like, "You're 5 minutes late. I'm going home." 5 minutes, you couldn't wait. You couldn't scroll social media for 5 minutes till he got back. That was crazy. But she wanted to control time and space. Like, oh, he didn't show up on time. But like, okay, but you coming to his house. At least he told you he was gonna be late because he had to pick something up.
Right.
But it was just that immature. And then it was like, oh, you're gonna do these things when I want you to do it, with no consent. So he was like, yeah, I had to dump her because it was a lot going on. But just those, it's either you gonna do this how I want it, or we're not gonna do this. And a lot of women think giving men sex is the ultimate prize. If you don't do this like I want you to, I'm gonna withhold it. Oh, okay. Men got the 5-finger discount for the longest time and don't need it. So a lot of people are delusional in reference to that. Okay.
Thank you, cuz, because that's real. Because that can't hold anything anymore.
Nope.
Maybe back in the 60s and the 70s. But now it's
It's too many options. Too
so
many options.
I was gonna ask this now. Have you guys ever gotten to a situation with someone that y'all regretted? That was impulse, last minute, all of a sudden.
You talk about
Yeah.
like get with them and you know
Yes,
you shouldn't have
correct.
because maybe he showed you his meat or something and you jumped it. Yeah, of
Right.
course. Of
What was the
course.
downfall to that?
Oh, wasted time, effort, maybe financial. You missed out on somebody that could have been better. Fooling around with this jive turkey. Um, maybe your sanity. Maybe now you a bitter person or you a person who's closed in because now you don't even want to deal with anybody because of the shenanigans you dealt with, that person.
Hmm, okay. Uh, anybody have an experience? You know what? You were shaking your head, Shimmy. I know you got a story.
Oh yeah, I got with this chick, and I thought it was gonna be. I thought one thing, and it was the complete opposite. And I don't blame her. I blame me
Mhm.
because I was in my feminine energy. I was, you know, marriage, white picket fence, this, that, and the third. She didn't want that. She didn't want that. She didn't look at Shimmy that way. So it was like Sweet Mama just said, wasted time. I wasn't bitter about it. I kept it moving. It was like, wow. But I mean, you
That
know,
doesn't exist.
that's part of life. You gonna get somebody. You gonna get some people that'll use up your time, learn a few things from you, borrow some knowledge, and then they're not ready, but you may be ready, and next thing you know, they start going astray. They go rogue on you, and then you like, what happened? What did I do wrong? You didn't do nothing wrong. They just weren't ready. It was a waste of time.
Hmm.
Mhm.
It's a lot of that out there.
Mhm.
Pokey Sue said, me, I have and wish I could undo it. So those things are out there like that. I mean, you out there and you meet somebody and then you think they are the one or whatever, and you invest that little bit of time in there and things just crumble fast. And then you look at it as like, hey man, that was a waste of time or whatever. I could have been doing better things with my life instead of dealing with this situation.
Mhm.
I could have
So
been DJing.
right, right. So I don't know, it like I said, it was always great being with you guys every week as we build this thing up. There's going to be, like I said, a lot of changes from me, and then also from the podcast or whatever. We're going to start doing some different things, and cuz I know you didn't get a chance to make it on last week, but I think it was Halloween. Miss Christina won a shirt. Can you believe that? She won a
Mhm.
t-shirt, and shouts out to her for that, for her effort. Um, we need people to constantly participate in certain things, and I even gave another chance to win a shirt earlier, but people couldn't figure it out, and that was like what was the ultimate last thing that made me late getting on the show tonight.
Mm. Life.
You ran out of gas.
No, I mean, it was something like that, but I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Somebody mentioned it earlier, but they couldn't win because it was cheap. Uh, I fell asleep in my driveway, knocked out.
Wow.
It felt good too. I woke up, I was knocked out.
What
That
time did
that
you wake up?
How long did you?
I woke up like about 11 by 11:20. Show was supposed to start at 10.
Oh man, that's just negligence.
Yeah,
That just
You
I
better
was
be
out there.
just
careful. You can fall asleep at the wheel like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
no,
be
I waited till I
careful.
got to the driveway and I was looking at my garage. The next thing you know, I was out.
That's not good.
Self care is important.
Yeah, it is.
You
It
eh,
don't
is.
be doing too much.
you need your Selma Hayek by your side.
Hey man, look here.
Help you get through this. All these chores and responsibilities you got going on, you need a Selma Hayek by your side.
Yeah. You know, and I'm gonna play a little get back here before we get off. Right now, I was thinking, what kind of I was just trying to figure out. I was just curious, like really, like, cuz what was you thinking? What kind of woman I was gonna say to her? But
Get
for
out of here.
you, I think like somebody like Idris Elba, somebody from my cousin that she
He can be in my threesome twirl. He surely can.
she really
See, because
cool.
see how my cousin be a smart ass. You gotta be on your toes with him. Yeah, he tried it.
No, I mean I seriously that's what I think.
Mm-mm.
Uh okay, Miss Christina told us hers. Now what kind what guy? Oh, you already said it, didn't you? Shimmy?
Yeah. I said Candace Owens.
No, I'm saying for if Miss Christina said
Oh yeah, Bubba Sparks.
okay, yeah. You know who Bubba Sparks is, Miss Christina?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Bubba Sparks he was doing his thing back. He was hot for a minute. I ain't even gonna lie.
Mhm.
Mm.
Um, what guy for Miss Leslie?
Miss Leslie need like a Liam Neeson.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what she need.
Oh
She needs
Lord.
somebody. She needs somebody that can fight, that's exciting, adventurous. Because all Miss Leslie gonna do is draw, read her book. But when she come home, or when she at home, or when he come home, she get to hear his story about how he whooped somebody's ass and how he went to the grocery store and carried 10 bags with one hand. She need that adventure,
Yeah.
that excitement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, she agreed with you.
Mm-hmm.
She's more
Okay.
awake now than she has the whole show.
Yeah.
Did you drink some
Probably.
coffee?
Oh wow.
That'll be a good fit for you,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Liam.
That would be.
Well, I'm about to step off, and we all are about to step off. It was great seeing you guys once again. Um, like I said, next week we're gonna start
Hey,
some
Crete,
different
do you have a hot tub?
uh hot tub time machine. Yeah, no. I don't.
You feel me?
Right now, right now, I'm getting ready to do a series of me living in the woods in the wilderness and just taking advantage of life and just getting
Mhm.
rid of everything and just not doing anything. I'm gonna live
Mm.
off the earth,
No
and
shoes.
yeah, no shoes,
No cell phone,
none of that.
no women,
Yeah,
no
it's
hot
over.
meals.
It's over.
Everything got the can, bottled water, creek water.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting by. I'm telling y'all, I'm starting the channel, so I'll need subscribers. I'm gonna sit around campfires and sing "Kumbaya" by myself.
Mm-mm.
Uh, you know, before we step off, I pushed the grand opening back into Saturday, and here's the tickets. Make sure y'all support the movement. This is the ticket that if you win, you're gonna win a brand new dirt bike. And let me tell y'all something. I know y'all don't ride dirt bikes, but what do we say if we win a Dodge Viper right now? We're like, okay, I'm gonna sell it. That's the first thing we say, right? So y'all can do that. Buy yourself a ticket, win the dirt bike. Either y'all can give it to that great man that y'all have in y'all life, or give it to y'all son or daughter, or sell it. If you spend $20 and win that dirt bike and sell it for 2 grand, that's a come up for Christmas. All right. That's a real come up. Also, it was something else. Oh, make sure y'all get y'all shirt. I gotta get my hard hit cousin shirt. All right. And I got your shirt as well, Shimmy. Um, make sure y'all get y'all conversations in Crete with Sweet Mama G shirt and Shimmy and DJ XL.
You put that ugly picture on there. Oh my gosh.
Of who? Who, cuz?
Hey, Crete.
Yes, ma'am.
I was wanting to find out more information about the body symmetry
Okay.
thing.
Body
Do I
symmetry.
just go online or?
Yes, Body Symmetry is a awesome place. Look up Body Symmetry Peachtree Corners in Georgia. And in fact, I'm going to have
Peachtree Corner?
yes, Peachtree Corners. Um, I'm going to have one of the ladies from there as well as Aldo again. Come on, you remember Simi? Um, not Simi. What was her name? Cuz dang, that was my mom
Saran.
too. Saran, yeah, yeah, I called it.
How you go to her and forgot the name, but I don't remember. What the hell?
Because I told you I just fell asleep in the
Oh my
driveway.
gosh.
But it'll be beneficial. Seriously. First of all, it's going to put your hormones back where they need to be.
What
And
you trying to get, Miss Leslie? What you doing, Miss Leslie?
What?
What are you doing with Saran?
no, well, we had Aldo. He's from there as well on
Yeah.
last week. But I guess once she called them and then tell them what she's trying to do, and then you get that blood work. Trust me, them people is on
sexual energy up. She gonna get that sexual energies up.
Yeah, that everything happens. Like it'll put your body back in perspective, even your thinking. And then you'll end up like a lot of times too. You'll end up losing weight. You'll the energy be there, and I'm talking about energy for everything.
Well, I'm thinking about my health because I've got diabetes and all that.
Okay,
So,
you said you're more concerned about your health.
Yeah, that's why I'd want to do it.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, and I'm sure you already know that diabetes could be reversed.
Yeah.
And through them, it's a great chance that can happen through them. I'm not saying that it is happening or whatever, but it can happen because they do some good work over there for real. And I'll get the information and I'll have them. They'll come on, and I'll put the information on the bottom and everything, and they'll come on, and you guys will be able to ask them any question y'all want, and they'll be able to answer it and give you the consultation of what you should do next.
Okay.
So I will have them on. They do a whole lot of work too, like a different. They provide a whole lot of different services. So, but anyway, we are out. I appreciate everyone. Again, if y'all can't get y'all raffle tickets, right, and or y'all shirts to support the podcast. So I promise to y'all, I'll stay out of the driveway snoozing. It just felt good, because I was somewhere different. I'm gonna put on that survival with Crete in the woods, in the wilderness. So watch out for that. Can you send them shout outs, cuz?
Shout out to Miss Christina, Miss Leslie H, and Shimmy for coming and being a part of the conversation today. Thank you, Pokey Sue, Addison, Ed, brother-in-law with all his antics as usual, and to his wife Amber for coming on. Opulent Advancement, I don't know what that is. So Miss Emilia, Michael, Gabe, thank you all for coming in during the level up, whatever he level up to. 222 on Tuesday. Okay, a tongue twister for the night that person came on. Let's see. To all the Facebook files as well. Nate from Upstate, salute. He was on as well. Tiff Trey. Let's see. Loose 72. Okay, there's some sparkling names on here. Let's see.
Michael Dwyer.
Yeah, I said Michael. That's
Okay.
it. So all the way back. So thank you all for
It's
coming
great.
in to another conversation with Crete. And his grand opening is when?
This upcoming not tomorrow Saturday, but the
Oh,
following Saturday, and we'll see if Shimmy get this
9,
bike.
17, 16. So November the 16th, I think, is the
Yes,
date.
yes.
I
November the
might buy 2 more tickets.
Okay, hey, it
16th.
increases your chances. Um, and it's from 12 p.m. to 6. We're gonna have music, karaoke,
And how
food.
can people purchase these tickets
They can actually hit us up and
that you
purchase
up
them
aware?
uh through Stewart's Power Sports channel that just started, whether it being on Facebook or Instagram. So, and we need subscribers over there. So please go over there and subscribe.
So on the
And
ticket, there's no central location to purchase this to the raffle ticket. Is a
yeah,
cash
you
app
can do
number
that.
with it. Now who's supposed to see that, Creed? Really?
Yeah.
Can you snap a shot and put it on your social media, sir?
Yes, actually, I did, but I will do it again. I'll
Alright.
do that. And these tickets have your own personal specific number on it. So, you know, that's how that's going down. And we're gonna have other vendors there as well. That's going to be there. It'd be awesome if you guys can even make it. But I will look. I'm looking to stream it live also. So ought to be a fun day.
All right. Well, we'll be there in spirit. So
Yes.
make sure you go on to Johan Steed, Street Tactics Media, Stewart, MBX, whatever. All
And
these different places to get these raffle tickets. He's gonna put it up so we can see what's going on yet again. So you know where to send your money to win that bike and possibly some other gear from Street Tactics Media. So thank
yes,
you all for coming in. You all been wonderful and great. What was the topic?
it was Friday's relationship questions.
All right, Friday relationship questions and
I got one last question, Creek, for you.
Sure.
oh
Uh-huh.
Lord.
While you were married, were you able to do the mountain bike, motocross, hiking, camping? Were you able to do that while you were married?
I did do motocross when my kids were younger, and I did do that. But it was a fight. But if you put it like this, you have to, because you have to set your boundaries, just like you respect her boundaries as well with things that she wants to do, right? So, but I made sure that was straight. Like back then, I met her on a motorcycle. That was always my thing. Like you can't tell me I met you on a motorcycle. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So,
That was a
so
point. That was a point I was trying to make.
yeah. So
You should have been all the stuff that you're doing now. You should have been able to do while you were married, and she should have been right there beside you to do it.
a freaking men. But and that makes for a great woman when a woman can come and support you and with the things that you like. Because guess what? That's going to make you want to support her. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how that goes. It's a trade off. We do know that the guy's the head or the leader of the relationship, and I know some of these women don't like that, but it is what it is. Just like a lot of these women don't know their role, their purpose of being here on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get upset. I mean, just understand what's going on. You know what I mean? So that's just how that goes.
All
But
right. I'm out. Good night. Y'all have a
good
great
night, cuz we love
weekend.
you so much.
No,
And y'all have a
see y'all
wonderful
later.
weekend to tell the story another day. See y'all next week.
Yes, ma'am. But yeah, that's how that go. And yeah, I don't mind uh sharing my stories and stuff like that. So we'll see you guys. I wish next week I'm gonna be a lot more alert, yeah, because I'll have more sleep. Right now I'm tired as all outdoors.
All
All right.
right.
So good night, y'all. We out.
Good night.